Good morning.
Good morning.
You alright?
Yeah.
We've already had our breakfast. It's about 10 a.m. Today was supposed to be the rainy day. It's not looking too bad at the minute, but we might get a few clouds passing over. Gonna go for our morning walk in a bit, aren't we?
Yeah.
Got ourselves into a nice routine of having a morning walk, coming back for a little nap, and then going out for dinner. I quite like that. We'll find some new places we haven't walked to today. So we do indeed have some light showers of rain. As a result, I'm going to put you on the phone camera for now because the DJI that we've been using is not waterproof. Doesn't have any weatherproofing, and with it being a brand new camera, I don't want to damage it. But, we're just going to stroll the streets a little bit. We just walk in parallel to the seafront, about 2 streets back. Something different, isn't it? So I'm kind of leading the way today. I have a vague idea of a route to follow. I'm just going to try and watch some new places that we've never been to before. One of them is a recommendation we had from one of Gemma's dad's friends, who's actually out here. We actually walked past them the other day and said hello. And all along this street you've got the orange trees. Apparently the oranges aren't edible, they're very bitter. And you're also not allowed to take them from the trees, as they're a town property. Thought we'd have a nice walk through the park, but there's a lot of construction here. I'm not even sure if we can get out the other side just yet. A lot of the streets around here seem to be getting all nice new flags and roads. It looks very, very good. A lot of construction though, but we are off season. And they're taking the Christmas decorations down as well. There's a rainbow up ahead of us. In our mission to see one of the other vloggers who walks around and films the streets around here, Gemma did see someone with a GoPro harness strapped to his chest last night, so maybe we'll be in a video. And Gemma found the Fuengirola plant pots. We're just across from the zoo actually. The zoo is just down there. You got the cinema here, I think, here. Now we're heading off the beaten path a bit, places we've never been to before. There's a really nice big park here. Let's go and have a sneaky look, shall we? That kind of borders on with the zoo. I think we can get out at the top. And some sort of public art there as well. Yeah, we're at the library, yeah. Nice park. One of the pesky parrots just came down while we were sat having a minute. Yeah, very cute. Noisy, but very cute. I mean, that's all parrots though, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I just looked at the map and decided to backtrack just back to the main road where the Burger King and the zoo was. I'm going to head east again. I found a comic book store, look. Cool. And a bicycle shop. Gemma just out in the coffee shop selling pumpkin spice. We might have lost her. Now the place we're trying to find is a place called Paseo De Los Murales. And it's basically in 2023 they commissioned, I think it was something like 26 different murals on the sides of the buildings. So basically we love looking at street art, and this is Fuengirola's street art. So we're just trying to find it now. We're a couple of streets away yet. And just like that, we found one of them. I don't think we're going to be able to find all of them. That's awesome. It goes all the way up as well, and both sides. there's more graffiti sneaking out of the path as we walk up, coming into view. Well, I was excited to find more street art. Gemma's found a bingo hall. Yeah. That's cool. That's very cool. And now we head this way to find some more. This entire building is wrapped with art. Look. It's fantastic. Even that ice cream shop's been painted outside. That's cool. Yeah. I like that it kind of just breeds more people to do more colourful art on the side of the buildings. It's like New Brighton, like it started with a few and there's just more and more have appeared. So we were like, I think we might have gone past it a bit here. And I saw a sign down there that pointed this way. And then we kind of walked up here a bit. It's all over the side of the buildings here as well. Oh, hey. Yep, I think we found it. That's awesome. I just had to take a little sneaky walk and confirm, but it's 2 streets, not just one. It's fantastic. And there's all the information underneath them as well. But if you search for Paseo De Los Murales, you'll see, or murals. My Spanish isn't for much, I'm afraid.
That was that Wigan accent.
Yeah. You gotta have a bit of a Wigan tinge to your Spanish accent. I really like that one.
Which one?
That one there.
The face?
Yeah. I mean, I like them all. Doggy chases. I believe the artists are from around the world as well, aren't it?
The detailing, like the dress
Mm.
and
All the information about the artists underneath. I can't possibly film the information for all of them. If I think on, I'll try and get a link in the description with a bit of info if you fancy coming down here having a look. We're going to have a lot of links in the description if I put links to everything, though, I'm afraid. That's cool.
Is that a sexy Mediterranean man or lady?
Mediterranean view with this artwork the artist wanted to reflect the blue that colours the sky.
Doesn't say.
And I like the continuation onto the building as well, which is the one we saw earlier. We got a whole other street to look at as well. I thought it was just the one. And yep, there is indeed a second street full of artwork. I am kind of walking down the road now, so I'm going to have to be careful if I have to step in. It's excellent. Which was your favourite one? Gemma's down there Instagramming them all, so if you check out our Instagram feed you might see some there as well. Well, we continue our walk now. We go past the front of the athletic stadium, where we don't really have a destination in mind now though, so we're just strolling, walking sake. Very much more in a residential area than the touristy places up at the front here, I think, as well.
Yeah.
The cafes look better, Andy. I don't want to film too much because it is people's houses, but these are really pretty houses. It's a really nice area. We're effectively now just walking to places we saw on other people's videos that look quite nice. So there's a nice bit of gardens here. Oh yeah, this looks nice. Yeah. Nice little gardens. Still some Christmas lights up as well with these trees. You can find a nice spot to shelter here for a minute because it is raining a little bit. We just saw a ginger cat. We are literally just sitting here looking out for cats now. Yeah, Jam saw a black one as well, yeah. And Jam also made me move down a little bit so she could shelter. And then I moved down and now I'm getting wet. No, I'm fine here. I'm only being silly. Nice little park. Noisy with parrots. They are very pretty, aren't they? We'll continue on our wander. Head down towards where the fairgrounds area is, which is actually where they have the market. There's no market on today though, so it should be quite quiet. And then maybe head towards the front again. I'm sure if we came here tomorrow, it would be a heck of a lot busier. But today, well, today it's mainly parking.
But now we know where people park in Fuengirola.
Yeah, it's very busy with parking as well. I did look briefly at hiring a car, and hiring a car is not super expensive, but trying to find somewhere to put it when you're not driving it is kind of... Yeah. And also, the style of driving around here is a little... Yeah, we did see someone reversing out of a parking space on the last trip by just bumping into the cars in front of them and behind. I suppose the front of the car has a bumper on it, so we're only using it as intended. Yeah.
That you see on the video.
Do you want to head over there and have a look at it?
I don't really want to look at the chair, you good?
Okay, you don't want to look at a chair. I mean, there's plenty of chairs over here, I guess. Look at us being art critics now. So when we came across the Flowery Bridge the other day, that's just down here, so we've gone in a kind of big loop towards that area again. Well, I was slightly mistaken, we're actually a road back from where the bridge was that we went over the other day. Because I'd forgotten to take into account that there's a railway that runs through town. This is the train that goes to Malaga, Benalmádena, Torremolinos, all those places. Yeah, that's the train we could have got to save ourselves 20,000 steps on the first day. Exactly. We just need to find a way to get across the other side now. I think it disappears underground down here.
Yeah.
So down there we'll... Yeah.
Thanks for the demonstration, Terry.
It's supposed to be an easy day on the steps today. I've just gone past 7,000. We're heading towards the front again. I am in the slippiest shoes known to man, so about half my steps have been sliding. You can hear them squeaking.
I know it's my shoes, that's great.
Yeah. Well, rain has stopped there. We're at Fish Alley. And we're trying to find somewhere to grab a bite to eat. It's on the front. It started bouncing down. It turns out my optimistic forecast was wrong. Well, we did notice that we weren't too far away from the Irish bar, so we called in for a pint.
We've been here a few times, haven't we? No way more.
Yeah, Gemma's right. I think we've been in here every time we've been, apart from the last one because they were closed. It's just an easy enough spot to drop in at. Wow, the weather's brought the sea in. It's quite... it sounds amazing. I love that sound. And a massive tanker ship though, with all of Gemma's Sheen purchases being delivered back to the UK. We did have a little bite to eat in the temple bar. Wasn't really worth vlogging though, it was just a ham and cheese sandwich and some potatoes. But the rain has now stopped. So we're just having a little wander, maybe find somewhere else to have a drink.
Oh, it's caught in freezer.
Yeah. And seagulls are making friends. So we've made our minds up, we're actually going to head back for a little early afternoon nap and relax a little earlier today. And we'll come out for a bit later this evening. Well, I think we made the right decision on this a more weather-based day. It's chucking it down again. What's your weather forecast saying? All day?
On and off all day, yeah.
On and off all day. Oh well.
Well, this one now, till maybe 4. There's nothing 4, 5 or 6, there's just a chance.
Okay.
And then nothing till midnight.
Alright, that's fine then.
I think it's just getting it out of the way up until about 4.
So as long as we don't want a monster sash that keeps us outside after midnight, we should be alright. And sit outside for a minute or two and watch the sun go down behind the mountains and the noisy parrots fly by. Looks pretty. Oh yeah, heading back out on our travels. Current step count 10,000, so we'll probably bump that up by at least another 5. Yeah, the clouds are still looking fairly mean over the back there as well, aren't they?
Yeah, that's about alright.
Yeah.
Should have brought my brolly out with boat. It's too windy.
Well,
for
we'll
brolly
just have to go in a bar if it rains. That'd be a shame.
It's too windy for brolly.
Yeah. Well, we'll call into Tahiti. We went here on our first trip. We had a bit of food, but today we're just going to get a quick drink. It's time for margaritas. Frozen margaritas, but margaritas. Well, we're going to head down to where we were earlier, near the temple bar. Gemma spotted a curry house there that does get good reviews, so we're going to go and try that one out. We're getting peckish now, aren't we?
A little bit, yeah.
This is the one. We ordered a tandoori starter that looks amazing. We got a chicken pasanda. Gemma went for a paneer kadai and some pila rice. So it was a little difficult to get some video of the food because it was quite a busy restaurant, but I did hopefully get a couple of clips. Yeah, because we just ate it straight away.
I went, oh, we can take the pictures.
Did you enjoy it?
It was absolutely delicious.
Yeah, it was really nice actually. Yeah, it was good. It wasn't a super spicy curry that I picked out, which I would normally pick a more spicy curry, so it was a little different for me, but it's very flavourful. I think that's the main thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I had some like curry meat and it was just like, that's really hot. You know when I was like, oh, just normal then. But I could have got meat.
Yeah, I think it was Disney spicy.
Yeah.
No, it was nice. I enjoyed that. Definitely want to go back. So that was the Bollywood.
The Bollywood.
Yeah, and that's on Fish Alley. So a little bit further down from like the Britannia and the Mexican that we went to last year and the year before.
At the corner shop.
Anyway, we are going to go back to the room and have a bit more of a relax. We've got a couple of beers left in the fridge, so I'm going to have a chill one this evening.
Yeah, we've got to go to the zoo tomorrow.
Yeah. So we want to get up early for that. Well, we want to get up in good time for that, not get too tipsy tonight. So we'll catch up with you there. Good night.
Night.